Quarter-final time in the Ladbrokes Irish Derby. It really is when the nerves are tingling. A place in the semi-finals at least guarantees you're going to be here on Derby final night. We had 3 withdrawals from the quarter-finals, 21 survivors. The anti-post favourite still at the top, Ballymacvic. 4 great races in prospect. And the opening heat, and the obvious favourite here, Droopy's Jet, the Champion Stakes winner, going from trap 3, trained by Fraser Black for the Blunt, Wakefield and Taggart team. Son of Slip the Lark and Droopy's Mo. Good starter, has missed it in his last 2 runs. In 4, the Derby champion, Razzle Dazzle George, trained by Dolores Ruth for the Dazzling Syndicate. Had been running without any sparkle all year, but really came back to form in the last 2 weeks, and he's bang in there with a real chance. And in 1 is Dolores Ruth's other runner, Razzle Dazzle Apollo, a young tracker, a very strong tracker, perfectly housed. The first quarter final in 1, Razzle Dazzle Apollo, 2 Clydal Spirit, 3 Droopy's Jet, 4 Razzle Dazzle George and 5 New Lawn Talk. Trap 6 vacant, unfortunately Stay Thirsty injured. And away they go, and it's there's crowding at the start, and it's number 5 New Lawn Talk and 3 on the inside, Droopy's Jet, and Droopy's Jet hits the front and the corner and goes on. But in behind is Razzle Dazzle George, perfectly poised, but New Lawn Talk is second. Going down the back is 3 Droopy's Jet. New Lawn Talk running a big race in second. Razzle Dazzle George is third and cut off at that point by New Lawn Talk. Back and forth is Razzle Dazzle Apollo, but off the final bend, Droopy's Jet still out front. New Lawn Talk running on. Here comes George with a big run, but number 3 Droopy's Jet appears to have stayed on to win it. Second is 4 Razzle Dazzle George, and third number 5 New Lawn Talk in a time of 29.77. The result of an absolutely thrilling opening quarter final. The winner, number 3 Droopy's Jet, trained by Fraser Black. Second, 4 Razzle Dazzle George, and third, number 5 New Lawn Talk. The time 29.77.
We'd have been very happy tonight qualifying, believe me. You know, but you've always liked to dog. Everybody says a trap 1 specialist. I don't know. He's running well. It looks. It's the size of the heart. It's not a thing. I mean, he's got great determination.
Unfortunately, in Heat 2, we just had 4 runners, with number 2 Broadstrand Lad and 6 Saw Pit Sensation out of commission in the race. But in this race, the obvious favourite was number 4 Confident Rankin, trained by Owen McKenna. Dog with good early pace, prefers the inside, but a dog with a huge chance. His main rivals, number 3 Razzle Dazzle Bugatti, trained by Dolores Ruth for the Dazzling Syndicate, a finalist last year, brilliant early pace also, while 5 Lockhill Billy, a younger dog that is really on the upgrade, this fellow, and goes up well and stays strongly.
Runners now in traps for Heat 2 of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. In 1, Cooley Imp. Trap 2 is vacant, unfortunately. Broadstrand Lad, a non-runner. 3, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti. 4, Confident Rankin. 5, Loughill Billy. And trap 6, also disappointing non-runner, Saw Pit Sensation. Away they go with a flying start by 1 on the inside, Cooley Imp. Now 5, Loughill Billy going up fast. Bit of bumping on the inside, and 5, Loughill Billy leads on the opening turn. 3, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti slipping through in second. Then comes 1, Cooley Imp, and 4, Confident Rankin at the tail of the field. But it's 5, Loughill Billy leads by a length and a half, 2 lengths to the third bend. 3 now, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti trying his best to close, but 6, Loughill Billy closes the door, goes on, and it's Loughill Billy going to win the second quarter-final of the Ladbrokes Derby. Second is 3, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti, but Loughill Billy gets there. Second, 3, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti, very close for third, perhaps 1, Cooley Imp, and the winning time a very quick 29.61. And so the result of Heat 2 of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. First was trap 5 Loughill Billy, in second 3 Razzle Dazzle Bugatti, and back in third we had 1 Cooley Imp. The winning time 29.61.
He's a very fast dog, you know, so we're thrilled to get into the semi-final with him, but we'll take it 1 step at a time. He's coming right I think he's just coming right at the right time, you know. I think we've timed everything fairly well, but like dog racing, you take one, it's like a game of snakes and ladders. You throw a few 6s and everything is going great, and suddenly you land on the snake and you're planning a new game again.
The anti-post and long odds favourite Ballymacvic going from trap 2 in the third heat. Really a dog with all the talents, can fly out of traps and will need to here. This is a hot race. The major dangers would be perceived as 4 Cool Cougar, very fast starter and early pacer, goes up strongly to the corner, and in 6 Air Force Diva, trained by Owen McKenna. This Air Force Diva can also go up fast, but really very strong from halfway also. They're the top 3 it would appear in this third quarter final.
In 1, Kilbarry Rover. In 2, the hot favourite Ballymacvic. 3 is Tyra Micko. In 4, Cool Cougar. 5 is Dusseldorf, and outside is trap 6, the only bitch, Air Force Diva. Here now coming up behind Traps. And away they go in a slow start by 2 Ballymacvic. It's 4 instead. Cool Cougar. And on the outside 5 Dusseldorf. Then comes 1 Kilbarry Rover. 2 Ballymacvic back and forth spot, but out front and 4 Cool Cougar leads him into the far side from 1 Kilbarry Rover. 5 Dusseldorf from the outside. 2 Ballymacvic between runners. Can he get through? It's 4 though. Cool Cougar to the third bend. Here comes 1 Kilbarry Rover up the inside. Nip and tuck. Oh, balking there. 4 Cool Cougar badly balked. Here comes 1 Kilbarry Rover. 2 Ballymacvic on the outside and third, but it's 1 Kilbarry Rover wins. Second is 4 Cool Cougar. Perhaps 6 Air Force Diva running on strongly to grab third. What a heat. What a contest. Very close indeed. The winning time 29.97. Kilbarry Rover wins it, but Ballymacvic is out of the derby. And the result of the third quarter-final of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. First was Trap 1 Kilbarry Rover. Second is 4 Cool Cougar. Back in third was 6 Air Force Diva. The winning time 29.97.
I don't think we'll start dreaming until maybe this time next week if he's lucky to get through again. Delighted he's qualified, he's won a heat, semi-final, and just pleased he ran a lovely third bend, really drove through, and he's there for another week.
Now in the final heat, all the talk about how Tyra Sugar Ray would come away from Trap 1, and he is definitely one to watch here. But Skywalker Puma in 5, one of the fastest dogs in the derby, powerful finisher, and 6 Camas perfectly drawn on the outside, breaks well and stays strongly.
In 1 Tyra Sugar Ray, 2 Razzle Dazzle Luke, in 3 Danmar Benny, in 4 we have Subway Ruth, 5 Skywalker Puma, and in 6 Camas. Well, they're here now coming up behind Traps. And away they go on a flying start in the inside by 1 Tyra Sugar Ray, 6 Camas going up fast also. Then comes 5 Skywalker Puma and 3 Danmar Benny, but at the bend it's 1 Tyra Sugar Ray. This powerhouse leads him into the back. 3 Danmar Benny in second, 6 Camas back in third, but out front it's 1 Tyra Sugar Ray, clear by 5 lengths. They won't catch this fellow. 6 Camas coming through now to grab second with 5 Skywalker Puma, but it is 1 Tyra Sugar Ray clear off the final turn, and 1 Tyra Sugar Ray on his way to a very impressive victory. Second is 5 Skywalker Puma, 6 Camas back in third. Look at the time, 29.29. A stunning display by 1 Tyra Sugar Ray. And so the results of the last quarter-final. First was Trap 1 Tyra Sugar Ray after a stunning display. Second was 5 Skywalker Puma with Trap 6 Camas back in third, and the winning time is scarcely believable, 29.29.
To win, if 30-29 will do, like, but 29-29, like, obviously the dog is just showing us tonight now that he has potential to win a derby, and if it's not this year, he'll be a great dog next year. So please God, keep him safe. We'll have a good go at it.
And so the trap draw for the 2 semi-finals of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. The first heat in 1, Razzle Dazzle Bugatti. In 2, Cooley Corrine Imp. 3 is Skywalker Puma. 4, Air Force Diva. In 5, Loudkill Billy. And in 6, Camas. And on to the second heat, where in Trap 1 we have Tyra Sugar Ray. In 2 is Cool Cougar. 3, Droopy's Jet. In 4, Razzle Dazzle George. 5, Kilbarry Rover. And in 6, New Lawn Talk. 2 absolutely intriguing semi-finals. There'll be no room for error, and we'll see in 7 days' time what 6 greyhounds make it into the final on September 8th.
Well, we've just seen the quarter-finals of the Ladbrokes Irish Derby. Of course, we were all expecting top-class racing. We certainly got it, with the odd shock thrown in there as well tonight, Sean.
Definitely the favourite, Ballymacvic, 2-1 favoured with us, starting the competition tonight to win it outright. He's out, finished 4th, didn't get the break that he probably wanted from 2, and he's out. So again, new favourite starting the semi-finals of the Derby. We're going to have a new favourite. Looks like it's going to be Tyra Sugar Ray from Trap 1 in the semi-final, with Droopy's Jet very close behind him.
Both semi-finals will be fitting of the Derby themselves.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's 6 dogs, the 12 dogs that are there now, both heats. Any of the 6, you know, you can take any of them. There's nobody could say this deserves to be there and that doesn't. Obviously Tyra Sugar Ray with a great time tonight, but the first heat, any of the 6 can qualify from there, and which is going to make a fascinating derby. And as I say, hopefully we Tyra Sugar Ray and Droopy's Jet both make it through in their second semi-final to lead to a great derby final on the 8th of September.
That second semi-final though is something special, isn't it? A bit spicy.
It is a bit spicy, and that's the beauty about the derby now at this stage. It's livening up, and we're going to have a massive crowd here next week. The weather's been fantastic, and hopefully we get a great race between the 2 dogs.
As bookmakers and sponsors, I'm sure you'll be taking the 2 of them on, hoping for a result.
Well, when the 2 of them are going that bend together, and they're highly qualified, they're both of them, so yeah, we've chances all round. We definitely have, so we'll be happy to play them.